This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch. Now get ready, get set, let's go with the first ball from Mather. Just comes in a little bit on Hankins. Get through for. Drives and drives very handsomely through point, and that's going to be 4. No, he goes similarly. It's going to get away from the keeper. It's 4 byes on the way. Hit back straight, beats the field. That's going to be 4. I know your game.
What's my game? This one's up in the air. Could be gone, and is. And well, another disappointing outing for the skipper in George Hankins. He only gets to 5. Yet again, doesn't fire, does the big man. It's a great catch out there in the deep by Mackenzie. Well, once more takes it on and will get it. Well, that's what he was looking for the first time. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. And Hankins gets off the mark with Cuatro. Oh, this one's got through everything. This is probably going to be a minimum, I'd imagine. Has this gone wide enough? No, it hasn't. It's going to just go down as byes. So a little bit of a mishap there for Sandy. Poor bloke. Didn't sign up for this. Oh, well, hit firmly from Hankins. And I tell you what, I think Francis has just done well to protect himself here. Could Harry Hankins be the man to do so? No, he won't be. He's gone. It's a horrid shot across the line. The bird's out again from Mackenzie. And again, he picks up a wicket in good fashion, but that's a big wicket back in the shed.
Similar facial hair potential between you two as well. Do you know what Phil does? Oh,
hello. Let's have a look here. Murray looks unmoved.
He's setting up this. He's doing all the tactics when there's no replays to appear that you think you're fine. But I think his condition could be downgraded to not fine after we see this replay. Basically dared him to throw at the stumps. By the way, he's probably in retire out territory, but with the batting, they probably don't want to do that. Oh, he's out.
Oh.
Well, Paul Murray's finding new and exciting ways to get out. He's already started walking, and his fate is sealed. What a piece of fielding. Was that Blake van der Linde? I think it might have been. That hits the stumps.
Pulled into the onside, fielder out there. Not going to matter though. That'll be 6 runs. So Hogarth finally gets one going, and well, in an innings that's very much stalling at times. Could be about to motor along. Can he get reach cruise control at the moment?
Let's see if the Bison can charge. I know what you just saw. This is up. It's in the air, and it is gone. Caught just inside. So Roberts, his innings is over. Could never really get going. Just the whispering death that gets him in the end. His old sparring partner, it's 49 for 4.
Speaking of which, it's going to go. It's going to be, I think, 1 bounce 4. This one is gone up and away. It will be 6, and he almost takes a clanger on the wrong side of the rope. But once more, Hogarth just playing a nice little hand here as they look to try and get up to possibly 80.
Yeah, nice shot. Picks up, had some length to work with. Kind of slaughter clock from Nomala.
For something. Well, speaking of something, this is going to be 6 more again. Crowd catch.
Grab.
Very nicely done.
Hello.
Yeah, rightfully so as well. Last ball coming up then. Arthur George on strike. It's well bowled, and he gets a bit of a hand on this. The chase is on. Think this might have the legs to go, and it will. So we'll get 4 for his troubles. So that will be the end of it. They will, of course, reach the 80s. And again, 80s just means they might have something to bowl at here. But at the same token, I just feel that Twickenham, they do probably have the batting that should be enough to get them over the line here. But nevertheless, Jack Hogarth finally, something comes good for him. He ends up on 35, not out off 19. .83 runs needed. It's an uphill battle for Hornchurch. And this one is going to be 6 to start. That is a glorious shot from Fares. He just waits on it, this one. And, well, Hankins, his first ball in the tournament. It gets pumped over his head for 6. What a start. And it will do. This is going to be a low full toss, and that one is going to run around the the cube. Is Vinny? He came in and he's going to go back out again. Not a good start though. Already 13 off of just the 3 deliveries here. Just a matter of if they even need to use them, as this one is beautifully struck. That's going to be Maximo. Well, looks to get fancy. It gets a little tickle on it. Not quite out of the middle, but certainly enough to run away for another boundary. Goes short. Oh, that's thumped. That might be one of the biggest of the day. That's a long old way into the onside. Poiré has very quickly moved into the 30s here, but he's playing it with just exquisite hitting at the moment. Well, this one up in the air should be gone here. Birdie takes a catch. There you go. Well, this one, I think this comes off a bit of glove hit.
Birdie. Yeah, takes a good catch. I think Dixon might be seeing a few little tweety birdies after that. Probably get checked out. But Twickenham lose their first wicket. I'm done.
Short, and this is hooked into the onside. Didn't really have too much control of it, but that'll be a 6er to start then for Talbot. And they certainly are showing their intent here. They want the 4 points here, and it's, well, at the moment, they're certainly at that rate. Got him, gone, and just misses the straight one. And I think there's a bit of a giggle here. There is. That's always nice to see, as George will get the last laugh. He picks up 2 in the over, and he goes for 13. Probably not too much of an issue in terms of runs, but picking up big wickets as well.
Go on. Okay. Lost Charlie anyway. Maximo.
Poor bloke. Well, he's currently just being hit to all parts of the ground. That's another 6, and already, I mean, look at that, just 30 needed now.
Credit to Sandhu playing a good holding role at the other end. Just turning the neck every time watching this ball.
Well, that's now 18. That is the biggest of the lot. Is that in the bushes? No. 1 bounce short, but that's huge. Goes for it. And has he got the legs on this one? Chance underneath it. It's Bryce. No, it will go for 6, and that will bring up his half century as well. It was teasing him all the way, but what a way to bring up his half century off just 16 deliveries. That is sensational hitting. Gone for it again. That's going to be just over Griffiths. It was a good attempt. And, well, if there's anyone you probably wanted underneath that for a sharp catch, it was probably him. But it's a supersonic over. Hogarth goes for 30. Look at the facial expression. And we'll make that 67 off 21. That's pretty good hitting that time around. And, well, off you go. Good luck chasing that, Grizzly.
Hornchurch still well supported. They've got a fair few of their supporters in here. I suppose their own version of Cockney Corner. Yeah. Come on, Birdie. Well, Birdie, it's been great knowing you. The first one's out of the ground. Game, set, match. Hornchurch with a sense of theatre. Want to finish it off quickly. Birdie disappears. Maximo and Twickenham with an absolute thrashing there of the ECL champions. They win the game with 29 balls to spare, taking all the points.